Damn, that's the first comment. We warned you. You didn't listen. You deserve to be canceled. Does one bad cancel out 10,000 good deeds? Let's know. Mr. Beast new video. I hired 100 lawyers to save my friend Ava from pedophile allegations. There's no way. No, that's actually pretty funny. Yo, nah, not the trolling beginning, bro. Not the trolling beginning. Let me see. What did he say? I'm not gonna lie. I don't know the whole story. I heard something about he has a friend who is like a transgender person, I believe. I don't know the whole facts to it, but he has like a friend that I guess used to be a guy and then they transition into a female, and I don't know if this situation happened before he transitioned into a female, or was he now a female who was doing this goofy stuff. But apparently his friend was on some doctor disrespect stuff, you know what I mean? Like talking to a minor inappropriately. That's what I heard. I didn't see the I don't know if there's text messages or if it was like a phone call or some in-person thing, I don't know. But he was interacting with a minor. That seemed to be what the issue was. Anyway, so he says, over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation. Oh, he about to investigate his friend? Like, he about to have some private investigators to, I guess, figure out what else Ava's been up to. To ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, okay, my channel, and any association with MrBeast. Okay. That's a pretty good move. I mean, that's textbook, that's textbook move right there. Something happens like that, that's what happened to Diddy. Diddy got removed from like Ciroc and all that other stuff. I remember earlier in the year, DJ Academics, he had a situation with one of his friends named Boom. And Boom was out there doing some weird stuff, and you haven't seen Boom on any of Academic streams ever since. So you just gotta remove. I don't know if Act still talks to Boom offline, but as far as online, you have to make it seem as if, hey, this person and I are no longer, at the very least, in cahoots as far as business goes. Is MrBeast gonna stop interacting with Ava as a friend? I don't know what their relationship is. I don't follow MrBeast. I don't have any issues with MrBeast. I think what he's doing is great as far as his content. But I don't follow him like that to know his relationships with people. So if this is like a close friend who's been also working with him, I mean, is it possible that he might still be friends with that person offline? Yeah, there's a strong possibility. Do I think that's a bad thing? No, I don't think that's a bad thing. I mean, what his friend did, if it's some pedo stuff, yeah, that's a bad thing. But I don't think you just disown your friend about that. I think you try to figure out what's causing you to behave like this and find a way to help your friend, I guess, get past it or resolve it, or, you know what I mean? Fix the behavior, you know what I mean? I don't think you just drop your friend, As far as business goes, business is a little different because business it's not just your friendship, it involves whoever you're collaborating with, sponsors, whatever. And they don't care about your relationship with that person. They care about an image, and they don't want their image to be tainted because of that friend of yours. So business, yeah, him and Ava should definitely separate business from their relationship. But I mean, if he wants to stay friends with that person, I mean, I don't see an issue with that. And I think it'll help if he was to, help his friend to get past this situation, and also, because obviously the internet's gonna toast this Ava person. The internet is gonna chew her up, right? So she's gonna need, in order to move forward and to fix her actions and to actually improve as a human being, she's gonna need help. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, we're all humans. People make mistakes. In order for her to get past this, right? Because, I mean, you don't want her to just, take her life. You know what I mean? You don't want that. So in order for her to move past this, she's gonna need help. So, I wouldn't be surprised if they remain friends. But as far as, I don't know if she's in videos. I'm assuming she's in videos because everybody know who she is, right? So she's probably in MrBeast videos. I would assume that she's not going to be in any more videos, right? Well, yeah, he says my channel. So, but they'll probably still be friends offline. I wouldn't be surprised. And I don't know what that friendship will look like. I mean, sure, there might be some disappointment if he truly was unaware of the action she was doing. But I mean, I'm sure some conversations would have to be made if there wasn't already, and there would have to be some actions that are being taken to show that she's gonna be a better person and not make that kind of mistake again. This is, I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. All right, well, this is good. Let's see. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation and will take any further actions based on their findings. He said any further actions based. Like, what further actions would MrBeast have to take? Because he's removing her from the company, so I'm assuming he's not going to be paying her if she was hired. So, I mean, I don't think there's any other actions he can take outside of just removing her. I don't think he needs to compensate the minor. I mean, unless the minor was assaulted or something like that. If it's like a situation where the minor was just texting back and was also encouraging this behavior, I'm not saying the minor is at fault, but if the minor is not, it's clearly not, if the minor wasn't being a victim in this, then I don't see what MrBeast will have to do any further. If anything, you just cut off the person, you know what I mean? And then that person obviously is going to be ashamed by the public, which is what is probably happening right now. I mean, I don't know. I guess we'll see how this turns out. Let's see what the comments are saying. And by victim, I'm saying for the minor, I'm saying that the minors might not be a victim because I'm saying maybe the minor wasn't assaulted or whatever the case is. If they were just having a conversation and the conversation went inappropriate, and then if the minor stopped the conversation, then I guess the minor is not in any pain, emotional or anything like that. So I'm just saying, I don't know what MrBeast would be thinking he would have to do any further outside of just removing Ava, but I don't know. Who knows? All right, this is interesting. Let's see. It's probably gonna be a lot of. I'm curious of what the public thinks, because what I notice is that if somebody's like big, like in social media, in the media, whatever, and they have a friend or a loved one or just somebody that's close to their circle that does something that's like terrible or whatever, everyone looks at the person who has a name that's famous. They look for that person. Like, hey, look what your friend did. Look what they did, man. you're a piece of, you know what I mean? You're a piece of crap for having a friend like that. Like, whoa. I'm a piece of crap. I didn't do it. Like, he did that. She did that. Like, that person did that. Like, why are you coming at me? Like I didn't know. I'm just like you. I'm finding out the same way you finding out. Like, what the hell? Like, everybody coming at. They usually go for the most popular person. You know what I mean? You see, you did what's best. Thanks, MrBeast. Now back to improving the world, one video at a time. Okay, so this person is a positive supporter of MrBeast. You remove Chris Tyson or Chris Tyson. Who's Chris Tyson? Is that like is it like Ava brother or something? Chris. Wait, hold on. Ava Tyson. Yeah. Is Chris Tyson? Wait, is Chris Tyson like Wait, Chris with a K? That's like a girl's name, right? Is that like a sister? Wait. Was Ava's name Chris before? I don't know. I don't know too much about this. His name is Chris. Wait. I'm confused. His name is Chris. Is Chris Ava's name when she was going as a man before? I don't know. Anyway, dude needs to be locked up. Wait, when you say dude, you talking about MrBeast? I hope not. That's kind of stupid. And if you're talking about Ava, I mean, I guess it depends on. I don't know exactly what happened. I gotta find out. His name is Chris, and the dude left his family to talk to little boys online. Oh, the Hodge twins. I know who they are. Damn, that beard is growing, bro. I need to catch up. They said his name is Chris. So Ava used to go by the name Chris, I'm assuming. And I guess they still want to call, despite the transition, they still want to refer to Ava as a dude based on this comment. So it said his name is Chris, and the dude left his family to talk to little boys online. What do you mean by his family? Like, he had like kids and stuff like that, or what do you mean? Wait. Was he like did he have like a wife and kids or something like that? Wait, that's kind of, I don't understand. Did he have a wife and kid, and then while he was transitioned was he a transgender with a wife and kid? Or maybe he was a transgender with a husband. I don't know. This is kind of complicated. I don't know what the hell's going on here. What the hell is going on? Is this true? Was the minor was a little boy? What the hell is going on here? You knew and you ran, cover, coward. Okay, I'm guessing they're talking about MrBeast. Looks like he turned out to be your nightmare after all. Let me see, what's this? This is from April 13th. It's crazy how people be pulling up. Yo, Twitter is so like crazy, bro. You gotta be careful what you put on Twitter, because people will literally pull up receipts of you talking about certain things from like months, years ago, a decade ago, and bring it up to current events. Yeah, this is getting absurd. Chris isn't my nightmare. He's my effing friend, and things are fine. All this transphobia is starting to piss me off. Okay. I guess people was dogging Chris for, I guess, transitioning. That's kind of crazy. We're gonna do a family pic in the all white. Oh, okay, I got the all white outfit. Oh, I bet. Family pic in the all white outfit. Okay. Oh, I gotta buy some more clothes. Let's see what else. MrBeast watching his empire collapse. His empire isn't collapsing, bro. His empire is not collapsing. I don't think this is gonna affect him. The way some people are overreacting. Like, this is a separate person who, if what I'm seeing is true, if he was talking to, I mean, try to be politically correct here, if she was Ava talking to a female, a little girl or a little boy. Wait, so that means the little boy is into trans people? The little boy know that Ava was a transgender? This is complicated, bro. This is complicated. But what happened with the Ava person? I don't, and unless they can prove that somehow MrBeast was encouraging that behavior, which I don't see how he would. I think he's smart enough to know that's, you don't want to get caught up in that, especially being as big as he is. And unless they can prove that he was encouraging it, which I doubt they'll be able to unless he's really that stupid, and nothing's gonna change for him. He'll be fine. All he has to do is just cut that leg off, you know what I mean? And just replace that leg with somebody else. See, imagine this is a weird, hard time for you. People forget you are a real living, breathing human. MrBeast is larger than life, and I understand why people hold you to the standard they do. But I hope you're doing okay. Can't be easy when this happens with a day one friend. Okay, day one friend. So I guess it was a friend he had for a while. I guess he probably watched him transition. I mean, that behavior sucks that it happened to be one of your friends to do that. But I mean, just remove him from the business and everything. Y'all can still be friends. You know, obviously try to help your friend get through that. Not just get through the turmoil of this embarrassment, but also get some help. Like, hey, bro, like why are we looking at little kids? You know what I mean? Like, how can we fix this? You know what I mean? Help your friend out with that. But I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's gonna collapse his whole empire. Like, MrBeast wasn't the one that did it. If MrBeast was the one that was caught doing that, then that's different. You see, you got some explaining to do. You see, he ain't got no explaining to do. Come on, bro. Stop being silly. Stand on your business. Fade the cancel culture. What? Raise your wings if you are tired of this beat. I don't know what that is. What's this? Like him or not, but Andrew Tate is absolutely right about Mr. B and Chris. Okay, so Andrew Tate has something to say about this. Oh, okay, this is Chris right here. Oh man, that's, you know what's so bad about this picture? You know what's so bad about this picture? This right here. This is what's so bad about this picture. Because clearly the Nickelodeon, you know, a children's channel. Oh man. And I'm guessing this is Chris right here, aka Ava. Oh man. Was this before the transition or, you know, I don't know. Cause he doesn't look like a transgender like female here. He still looks like a dude here. He has a collar shirt. Even the outfit is still very like male. I mean, sure he has a pink shirt, but I mean, I know a lot of straight men that wear pink. I mean, I wear pink from time to time. But this Nickelodeon right here, and then obviously him having this whole issue right now, that's crazy. This is what Andrew Tate had to say.
So MrBeast's tranny friend, he's been caught talking to kids, trying to fuck children. Surprise, surprise. Didn't see that one coming. Fuck. You know what's most amazing to me about this whole scenario? That nobody seems to point out this guy's name. MrBeast. They think that's a bit of a strange name. I'm sure I could Google it and there'd be some bullshit reason why he's called MrBeast. I'm sure they're calling some stupid story. That when he was a kid, he had a figurine called Beast, and then when he grew up, he wanted to be a figurine. Some fucking garbage. Why would the largest YouTube channel with an affinity towards children in the world be named after the beast from the devil? Why would that happen? Is that a coincidence? Considering the fact that you don't get to become the largest YouTube channel channel in the world without permission from the Matrix. Because they throttle the accounts they don't like. And they take subscribers off, and they prevent the accounts that tell the truth from getting views. If you're getting that many views and that many subscribers, it's because they're pushing you to the front with the algorithm. They want the kids to see you. And by coincidence, this account they want the kids to see is named after the Beast. And these are the same people who openly admit they're coming for your children. They chant it in the streets at LGBT parades. We're coming for your kids because the LGBT agenda has no future without your children. They can't have kids. They can't reproduce. They need your kids. They need to come and take yours. And they're open about it. And they put their flags everywhere. They have their month. And they put all their bullshit propaganda in schools to try and convince kids to do all this insanity and confuse children. And at the same time, the largest YouTube channel aimed at children in the world, now, coincidentally, one of them becomes a tranny, tries to fuck kids, and that's being normalized. And it's all called the Beast. And it's call me a conspiracy theorist. Seems pretty fucking obvious to me what they're doing. And I've explained in my previous videos that you don't get to the top unless you sell your soul. You can sell your soul by being evil or just being ignorant. You could be like this MrBeast kid, and you can just sit there and go, oh, I didn't know, my friend just became a tranny, and I just say what they tell me to say, and I don't know, and just play ignorant. But he knows what he's doing. He knows it's wrong. If he had any semblance of honor, he would rename his channel. Why not? Right? You're big enough to get through a rebrand, friend. And you could sit there and say, you know what, I understand how my name can be misunderstood. And I have a responsibility that goes along with my popularity, and I should probably change it to something more positive. A positive name about helping the world, instead of being a beast of some sort. Especially one, the beast from the Bible itself, in a Christian country, America. If he had any semblance of honor, he wouldn't be accepting all this transgender shit from his friend. He'd tell his friend to step down and be a tranny in private, because millions of kids watch this. And irregardless of my personal views, even if I personally support your transgenderism, there's going to be some young children who watch this show who's going to get confused by what you're doing, and we might cause some distress. In fact, lifelong, life-altering decisions might be made based on the fact that you are being a dumbass, so let's keep this away from children. He didn't do that either. Is he allowed to do that? Maybe Susan told him he's not allowed. Maybe they told him, if you want to stay the largest channel, unless you want to become insignificant, you better do as you're told. Beast. So now everyone's pretending to be surprised that this fucking tranny tried to fuck a kid. Well, of course. It's all trannies fucking. They're fucking sexual deviants. They're weirdos. There's no reason to chop your own fucking dick off unless you're a weirdo. Newsflash! You're weird. I'm actually going to blame the parents here, because if my children tried to say, I'm watching a Beast channel about a beast. I mean, what the fuck? No, you're not. Stop. Read the Quran. Sit the fuck down. But I guess the parents are like, well, my kid likes that show. Then you're a fucking dumbass, and so is your stupid fucking kid. And this is how they get away with what they're doing. The parents are losers, and the people are evil, and the children are gullible. I'm not surprised by any of this news at all. I guess the point of this video, as I'm trying to say, is that I believe this roadmap for this Beast channel, including the transgenderism, including normalizing chopping your dick off, I believe this whole roadmap was made long ago, before it became the most popular channel. They planned this out. They then pushed it to be the most popular channel in the world so they could get away with it. What comes next? We're gonna find out.
Damn, he had a lot to say. He had a lot to say. You know, Andrew Tate, man. I see the logic. I see what he's trying to say. But hey, man, who knows for sure what's happening? You know what I mean? Only the people involved. Let's see what this person says. Yeah, first few seconds were okay. Then he went off the deep end with the unrelated bullcrap by MrBeast's name. I seen a video of MrBeast actually explaining like where the name came from. And I forgot where he said the name. I think he said something about like, I don't know if it was from like a a gamer tag or something. I think that was like a gamer tag for him, MrBeast. Right? Didn't he have like a gamer tag or something? Hold up. Okay, here we go. So Jimmy, which is MrBeast's real name, eventually made his own channel, and he got the name for that channel from Xbox, of all places. When you create an Xbox account on Xbox, they have this thing where it just gives you a random gamer tag, and I was just like, MrBeast, this sounds cool. So basically he got his name through an Xbox gamer tag account, and he just stuck with it. So, I mean, now, if you're Andrew Tate, you might want to argue that, oh, that's a bull crap origin story, some weird, like, weak ass origin story. If you want to be on some Andrew Tate, you know, conspiracy, you know, if you want to go down that road. But I mean, that's what he said. Do I really care? I don't care. He had that name like well before anybody knew who he was. It wasn't like he changed it after he got famous. So I mean, who knows? It's probably true. I don't have any real reason to disagree or disbelieve. His friend happened to transition. I mean, people transition, you know. I don't know, man. I can finally watch a MrBeast video and eat food. We don't believe you. You knew. Disgusting. That's what this person's saying. You see, your friend ended up being the pedo that we all knew he was. Why do they say that? Were there signs that he was? Like, I don't understand. You are obviously not taking this seriously by still calling him Ava? Huh? This monster Chris deserves zero respect or promotion of his delusion? I don't know about that. I mean, yeah, he's on some... If he's really on some... Well, if she's really on some pedo stuff, I mean, I don't think you have to disrespect the transition. I don't know if you got to go all the way there. Me, I don't care. The whole transition stuff, I don't really care too much about it. Like, it doesn't affect it. I don't experience that in my life. You know, it doesn't affect me. I mean, I see him on the road. I'm like, oh, that person. Okay, I see what happened here. That's why. You know, like when you see a transgender person, like you give him like a second look. Like you might see him and then you might look again because it's like, huh, wait a minute. And you go, oh, okay. Right? You know what I mean? Like, it's not like a bad thing. It's like you see him and it's like, oh, okay. Because it's like, you'll see what looks like a female. But then when you look away, your brain would say, wait a minute. There's something odd about the way this person looks, right? Something unnatural, something different, something, you know what I mean? Then you look again, it's like, oh, okay, I can see you was a man and then you transition because of biology, features, you know what I mean? Certain features you see, and you could tell like, okay, I can see you used to be this and now you're this, you know what I mean? But that doesn't affect the way I live my life, so it doesn't matter to me, you know? As long as you're not coming at me and trying to interfere with the way I live, you know, because of how you live. Like, I don't really care what you do, you know, that's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, their life is not going to be any easier than mine. It's not going to be any better than mine because of that, you know? Life is challenging enough for everybody, so if that's the way they want to go through their challenging portion of life, I mean, let them live. But yeah, I don't know about this take. You're obviously not taking this seriously by still calling him Ava. I mean, he's taking it seriously. That's why he removed her from his business. I don't see him disrespecting his friend any further makes him any more serious about this topic. You know what I mean? He's disappointed. I don't think he needs to do any further damage to the situation, but I'm a disrespect. You know what I mean? I don't think he needs to disrespect his friend any further to prove a point to all of us. Like, he doesn't owe us anything. MrBeast doesn't owe us anything. You know what I mean? We're just absorbing his content. You know what I mean? We're just consuming his content. He doesn't owe us any like proof that, hey, I'm really angry at my friend. I'm gonna call her a him now to show y'all how. Like, come on, you don't gotta do all that. This is the right move. I'm sorry this happened, as I know he was a good friend. Okay, so I don't know if saying he was a good friend, I don't know if that person did that on purpose to kind of knock at the transgender situation. So I don't know. So who is Ava? I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know who this person was until today. Sounds to me like this Ava. See what they're doing? See what they're doing here? Yeah. I mean, hey, if people don't like it and want to call her a him, and there's people out there that want to call him or her, whatever, I don't care. I'll do whatever y'all want to do. You know? Me, I'm not intentionally looking to disrespect anybody. I might call somebody the wrong pronouns from time to time, but it's not with any malice. It's just something I'm not used to yet. So, you know. So who knows? This girl right here, where's she at? Yeah, she might have done that without any malice. You know what I mean? Because this is still a new concept for most people. Did you know of the NDA Chris sent to his alleged victims? How could you not know? He sent the NDA? Really? I need more information on this. Buddy, the new clips are about you? What does that even mean? Famous last words of how Ava Chris Tyson would never be your nightmare, and we were all transphobic for thinking it. Threw the guy under the bus real fast, huh? With allegations like this, shouldn't he be investigated by the police? Alright. So everybody's basically saying the same thing. Everybody's saying that you knew about all of this stuff. Even your own employees said this. Why didn't you do anything a long time ago? You've become aware of the allegations, but you were already aware of his behavior. How were you not disgusted when he left his family to LARP as a girl? Now you are disgusted? Wait, so is this person saying that? But when they say family, what do you mean? Like he had a wife and kids or something? Or a baby mama and kids? Did he like switch sides? Or was he always with boys? Like what is this? I don't understand. Why are you respecting a pedo by using his delusional name? Because that's his friend, bro. At the end of the day, that's his friend. He's not just a pedo, that's his friend. I don't know how long he knew him, but that's his friend, bro. He said, grow some balls, dude. Pedos get no respect. I'm just saying, bro. He's not a stranger to him. I thought Ava, what the hell? In 1945? What is Zerka? I don't know. This name sounds familiar. Zerka? That name sounds familiar. Is this the guy that I've seen? He's followed by DJ Academics. Is this the guy that I've seen in like videos of like McQueen? Megan McQueen? Hold up. Let me see. Is this the guy I've seen? What the hell is it? What the hell? I don't want to see no weird stuff. Yeah, he looks familiar. I think I've seen him with like Megan McQueen actually. He looks familiar. Anyway. But yeah, this is crazy, man. It's crazy stuff, man. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. My whole final thoughts on this is, as far as MrBeast, this is, we demanded you fire him and remove him from your videos last year when disgusting screenshots first were exposed, you should have listened to us. Instead, you defended him and accused us all of being transphobic. So this person's saying that there were screenshots that were disgusting. When wait, so were there screenshots of him talking to minors like a long time ago? I mean, now if that's the case, then that's tough. Yeah, that's tough if that's the case. Sneeko said, "I told you so." Non-disclosure. Former employee of MrBeast says that Christieson is the tip of the iceberg and that MrBeast knew everything. He also claims he couldn't fire Chris because of all the dirt he could blackmail them with. As of now, MrBeast still hasn't made a stand. Yeah, it's filthy. You know, I'm just gonna wait for somebody to, make a video. Somebody's gonna make a video of this whole debacle, and they're gonna have receipts and all that. I'll just wait for that video, and then I'll talk fully about how I feel about it. But so far, I mean, I can't say much about the Chris/Ava person. I can't talk much about her because I don't know the whole story. I'm just seeing word of mouth of what people are saying that she was involved with, and obviously she's the issue. People are also trying to say that MrBeast may have been aware of this issue for a while and maybe try to sweep it under the rug. Who knows? Maybe MrBeast and Ava had a conversation and told Ava, "Hey, you need to cut this out because this is not a good look. You know, I want you to stay around and be a part of the business, but you got to stop doing this." And maybe Ava said, "Okay, I will," and maybe she couldn't resist and continued, or maybe she did stop, and maybe all this stuff is all from what happened before, and it's now being fully released. And even though maybe she may have stopped, whatever she did, it got released anyway, and now they still got to deal with it. So who knows? It could be a situation like that. Maybe he knew, maybe he caught her and was like, "Yo, bro, I mean, yo, sis, right? You got to cut this out. You can't be doing this. This is crazy." And then maybe she's like, "I bet I'll chill." And maybe she has. And even though she has, maybe all this old shit is now coming out and people are tight now. Or maybe she continued even after she said she was going to chill. And now this new stuff she was doing, maybe that's what's being released now. I mean, who knows? But, I mean, this time will tell, right? Time will tell. You know, imagine, like, back when Ava was being called Chris, that's when all of this crap was going down. And then he switched over to be Ava to kind of like I'm turning over a new leaf. So like if anything was to pop up later on, I was like, that wasn't me. My name ain't Chris. Somebody named Chris was doing what? That wasn't me. My name's Ava. Nice to meet you. Imagine. Yo, imagine, bro. My man just switched sides. So like, I'm gonna start over a whole new leaf because, you know what I mean? I don't want this to get out and get back to me. So let me just change my whole identity, man. Change my name, change everything. When this finally surfaces, nah, that wasn't me. That was somebody named Chris. You gotta go find that dude, bro. I'm Ava. Nice to meet you. Nah, that's funny, bro.